Hey everybody! So recently, Trek Culture, the YouTube channel filled with wonderful, amazing people, asked me to do a little celebration video for their 250K subscriber anniversary, whatever milestone, whatever you want to call it. And they had me answer a bunch of questions, and one of the questions that they had me answer was, what Star Trek hill would I die on? And so I chose something very specific, and they didn't use all of my footage, but I had a lot of fun making the footage, so I figured I would show it all to you now. So here is my answer to what Star Trek hill will I die on? Enjoy. Alright, so y'all asked me what Star Trek hill I would die on, so I actually had to do a little bit of a change of scenery because all that's just part of my Star Trek novel collection. And the hill that I am going to die on is that the Star Trek novels are the best part of the Star Trek franchise. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my Deep Space Nines, I love my Lower Decks, I love my Star Trek Enterprise, the black sheep of the Star Trek family, but these books are where some of the weirdest, best, most creative stuff in the Star Trek universes happen. This book right here by Una McCormick is honestly the best part of the Star Trek Picard series that you will find. It's so good! Like, everything by Una McCormick, by the way, is so fantastic. Like, give Una McCormick her own show, Alex Kurtzman. Give it to her. Everyone's all upset about Star Trek Picard didn't do the Borg right or whatever. You want to see, like, the Borg invasion? Guess what? Novels did that too. These 3 books right here, freaking amazing. Borg invasion of the entire Federation. It is wild. These right here are old Star Trek novels from the, 80s, and there's some weird and wacky stuff like in this. Like, there's one of these books that's just called Spock Messiah. It's called Spock Messiah. He's Jesus. Spock is Jesus in one of these books. You want to talk about Charles Trip III dying in Star Trek Enterprise and how we're all pissed about that? Well, guess what? The novels were pissed about that too, and they brought him back to life in these Star Trek Enterprise novels. I mean, look at this one. This one just says Spock must die. They could title a book that. Like, what? Everyone watched Lower Decks and was like, oh my god, they did the Titan! Riker's back on the Titan! Guess what? The novels did Titan first. Everyone talks about the weird salamander babies in Star Trek Voyager. Well, guess what? There's a Star Trek X-Men crossover. Wolverine and Worf are besties in this book, and that makes so much sense, and I love it. All right, that's all good. All right, hopefully that was fun for you, because that was fun for me. Enjoy.